Bonjour y'all, my name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I am going dragon hunting. So I am here at the Mall of Georgia. I'm about to meet up with a whole bunch of other players from the Northeast Atlanta area, and we are going to celebrate Day of the Dragons, which, I mean, I figure you can figure that out like by my dragon hunting dress. This is what I wear to hunt dragons. Of course, Dan has to fuel up first with a little bit of ice cream, because everyone knows the best dragon handlers eat ice cream. Chinese fireball just spawned here in Georgia. This is so exciting, y'all. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay, I didn't get the first strike, but that's okay. They are a little shifty. They like to move a lot. So, there we go. First strike.
So far at this point.
I mean, it's no, fan fest, especially the last hour of the event when they were trying to get all of us in for the photo.
We're gonna have to actually walk around.
That was, yes. All right, first new Chinese fireball of Day of the Dragons. Super excited. What? All right, we are about halfway through Day of the Dragons, and while it did get off to a super rocky start where I had multiple phone problems and errors to the point that I had to submit a bug report, and I will be giving lengthy feedback to my girl Phases. Otherwise, it's been great, and once everything got fixed, there's been dragons everywhere. The XP has been insane, especially with the Brain Elixir on, and we're just having a good old time. Woohoo! Another dragon spawns. Of course, they've been spawning pretty wildly. Certainly all of the Dark Detectors everywhere are helping, but even the non-Dark Detector spawns are pretty intense. Now, it's not quite as wild as the level we had at the very end of the event last weekend, but I'm pretty sure that was just an in-game trick to convince all the players to go to the area for the group's photo. For an event, we are definitely getting a huge number of spawns. I think everyone's definitely happy with how many dragons they're finding and how much XP they're leveling up. Day of the Dragons has definitely been a success. It's about 5:30, 5:40, and I just leveled up. I'm level 31. Dan leveled up earlier and he didn't film it for some reason. I told him, I was like, hey, we should film this. So he leveled up to level 30. Very exciting. We've been doing some wizarding challenges. He's actually off to the side doing a challenge right now. We put up Dark Detectors at like 4:55, so we're also seeing more dragons, even though technically the event's over. I don't know if that was a feature or a bug, but either way, especially with my phone problems earlier, I really appreciate the chance to get extra dragons and extra XP. There are dragons in the mall. There was one right here, and there's one up here. So now, clearly, we have to find out why Pandora has dragons. Ready when you guys are.
All ready? All right, runestone away.
Go for it.
So, oh my
Oi.
God. Difficulty 11,938.
We got this, y'all. We got
We
this.
did what, like a 30,000?
Yeah, we went.
I'm missing somebody from the town.
Yeah, I don't see it either, but
Oh,
if
I
you guys
see.
see it, it'll
I see
probably be-
everybody. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
I don't see you.
Oh, I'm in here. I see you.
Oh, there you are.
Stanford 8.
Here, Brita, have
Okay.
some
That's, yeah, let me. If you send me this focus, I can do the 7 spell.
focus. All right, and I'm going to start with the werewolf first strike.
If an elite pops up, do not engage until you let me know.
Okay.
All right, dangerous werewolf got
Wow.
Sweet.
That's cool.
nice. Ooh, I got a horned serpent egg.
Ooh, I got a Thunderbird.
One serpent egg?
Oh,
I got a Thunderbird, and I've never gotten a Thunderbird before.
that is cool. Okay.
My oddities is so overrun.
Focus, babe. And I do
on,
mean
I'm giving-
Hold on
focus.
the, don't engage the elite. Wait until...
Okay, let me charm.
I mean, can I first strike it or just?
Actually, hold on a second. When you first strike, are you actually doing damage?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and do this. I didn't run these anyway. I want to increase everybody's power right now. Okay, the elites are open for game.
Cool.
It was already in combat. You guys aren't letting me first strike these things.
That's weird. The one that I was about to attack just got taken off the screen.
Probably got defeated.
So the
No.
elites, you wanted to do the elite. Everybody's been increased.
I took out. So that elite, that's one shot. Just so you know, on that damage bar.
Wow.
You got it?
That's one shot.
Wow.
Dan's bragging over here, so whatevs.
Oh, wow. There's only one left. Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
oh, okay.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
I didn't see the clock.
Holy crap.
Good job. I have a screen recording of it, so we can pull it back up
There you
later and look at
It
it.
was a little over a minute.
Ooh, I got a prophecy record. That means
way
I
to
can
go, Dan.
proceed your page. Ministry Atrium, finally.
That is awesome, Dan.
Gone
I never
to
thought you'd do
silver.
it.
Aside from a few technical difficulties, Day of the Dragons was a success. I leveled up, Dan leveled up, other players in our group leveled up, and most of all, we had a lot of fun and we made new friends. Some players even hung around afterwards to do a few wizarding challenges. Certainly, I'm hoping to have more opportunities to get more dragons in the future, and not just the regional, I think it was the Peruvian Viper Tooth, but I would really like to get all of the dragons from around the world once more. Fingers crossed that Warner Brothers and Niantic make that happen. I hope that y'all had a lot of fun with Day of the Dragons. I want to hear your experiences, so please leave a comment down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, au revoir, witches. Okay, so Dan and I were like finishing up my little outro, and a mall cop comes up to us and was like, "You can't film here." And it was just, I mean, we were trying to be polite and everything and trying to explain that, you know, we were filming about Wizards Unite and we're talking about how much we like Simon Malls and we like playing Wizards Unite at Simon Malls, and it's basically free advertising for both the game Wizards Unite and for Simon Malls, the sponsor of Wizards Unite. I mean, it was fine, like, I mean, he was polite and everything, but it just seems kind of ridiculous to harass two people who are off in a corner, completely away from everybody else. Like, we're not bothering anyone. I'm very careful about filming in public. And saying that we can't film unless we have some sort of official written agreement with mall management. So I would just like to apologize to all of the stores in the mall where we didn't get a chance to, you know, visit and spend money and film us spending money like we did at the cookie store and the tea place, because I have a spending problem when I go to the mall, and I would have shown you guys exactly how I spent my own money at the mall while playing Wizards Unite, but apparently store management is against that. So, whatever.